I'm on. All right, good afternoon to all of our viewers out there on YouTube watching this game today with the 13-year-old All-Stars from Westfield and Blackstone Valley. We're getting ready to get this game underway. Westfield's taking the field in the top half of the first inning. On the mound will be Jake Yakum. Behind the dish is Alex LaCourse.
On the mound today for Westfield, number 3, Jake Yakum.
We don't know a lot about this Blackstone Valley team. We thought we'd have an opportunity to see them play on Friday night, but due to the weather, that game was canceled between them and Pittsfield. So this is their first attempt here in Westfield in this state tournament. There's only 3 teams playing in the state tournament for the 13-year-olds: Blackstone Valley, Pittsfield, and Westfield. Due to the fact that Westfield is hosting the regionals, Westfield will automatically move on to the regionals that's being held here the week of July 20th. And then Pittsfield or Blackstone Valley, whoever wins this state tournament or comes in second, if Westfield is able to win, will have the opportunity to go to the regionals. And the ultimate winner of the regionals will go down to, out to Mountain Home, Arkansas for the World Series. So as we get ready for the first pitch in a moment here, leading off for Blackstone Valley is number 2, Pat Costin. Earlier on today, the 14-year-olds for Westfield played Blackstone Valley, and that game was a nice win for Westfield with, I believe it was 21-5 to end that game. Westfield jumped on board with 14 runs in the bottom half of the first inning, and were able to put some more runs on the board
leading off for Blackstone Valley
as that game finished early in through 4.5 innings. So here we go. We're ready for the first pitch. Jake Yakum's on the mound, getting ready to deliver to Pat Costin. First pitch a little high for ball 1. Yakum pitches. Strike 1, count 1-1 with a foul back to the backstop. Yakum delivers. Ball 2. Count 2-1. Jake delivers another ball, a little high, 3-1 on the first batter of the game. Costin draws a walk. Now coming to the plate, number 11 for Blackstone Valley, Tommy George. Yakum delivers. He's a left-handed pitcher. Worked hard over the years to get to where he is today. He's getting ready to deliver to number 11, Tommy George. First pitch in, swinging strike. Jake throws over to first to Ruth to try and pick off the runner at first base, but he was safe. Sorry about that. Second pitch to this batter is a ball, count 1-1. Jake's got to get the ball down in the zone a little bit. He's missing high. This is where you don't want to be. 2-1. Timeout. Trip to the mound by Coach Joe Heavey to go out and talk to Jake. Take a little break here with Coach Heavey out there to talk some strategy with Jake Yakum, joined by Alex LaCourse, the catcher here for the 13-year-olds. Playing third base for Westfield is Kareem Zagul. At shortstop is Troy Heavey. Second base is sorry about that. Aiden King is playing second base. Jeremy McCormick is in center field. Right field is Jimmy Cloutier, and playing left field today is Bobby Delapena. Jake gets ready to deliver. Strike two, swinging strike. Nice pitch by Yakum. Counts 2-2. Fly ball pop up to the right field, right side. No attempt at that. Ball was a little bit out of play. Yakum ready to deliver. Strike three. Gets him swinging. Strike three. That's one out. One out with a runner on first base. Now stepping to the plate is number 22, Ryan Boyce. What a beautiful facility these kids had to play with here in Westfield. Westfield is so dedicated to baseball. This Billy Bullens field was done over for the World Series that was held here last year. Drake delivers the first pitch to Boyce. Ball one. Still missing a little high. He goes low with that. Gets him swinging 1-1. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jake can keep that ball low. These kids, they don't seem to be able to stay off the ball that's at the knees or below. So if he can stay low, which is where he wants to be anyways, he'll have some luck today on that mound. Okay, ball hit the first base. Dylan Ruth eats it up. Takes the play at first for the second out of the inning. Runner does advance to second base, but there's 2 outs with the cleanup hitter, number 27, Jack Greenwood, stepping to the plate. This Bullens field is host to a lot of Babe Ruth games, and there's 3 local high schools that play here: St. Mary's, Westfield High School, and Westfield Vocational Technical High School. First pitch to Greenwood is a strike, swinging strike. 1 strike on the batter with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Runner on second base. Swing foul ball. It's 2 strikes on the batter now. This young man that's on the plate is a pretty good sized kid. Looks like he goes close to 6 feet tall. He's a big boy. Ooh, nice pitch, nice pitch. Just missed a little bit outside. We're now 1-2 on the batter. Yakum ready to deliver. Ball hit to the third baseman. Zagul sucks it up, throws it over to first base for the 3rd out of the inning. Good job. So after the top of the first inning, Yakum was able to get 3 outs. Blackstone Valley strands 1 runner. All right, welcome back. Here we are in the bottom of the first inning. Pitching for Blackstone Valley, number 28, Jack Margupas.
Leading off the game for Westfield.
He's going to face our leadoff hitter here for Westfield, number 9, Jeremy McCormick. I coached Jeremy for a few years through the Westfield Wizards. Good little baseball player, swings the bat well. First pitch, he's in there for a called strike. Margupas delivers second pitch outside and low, 1-1. McCormick will swing, fly ball to left field, snagged out of the air by the left fielder, Tommy Puda.
Second, number 12, Jimmy Cloutier.
Now stepping to the plate, second batter of the inning for Westfield, number 12, Jimmy Cloutier. Margupas is ready to deliver. Ball. That one missed a little bit, went behind Jimmy's legs. Jimmy, too, is another one of these 13-year-olds that had a very large growth spurt. Tall, just like his dad. Drives the ball down the third base line. The third baseman has trouble handling and makes the throw. Throws him out at first base.
Batting next, number 5, Troy Heavey.
So with 2 outs, Margupas has thrown 3 pitches, has recorded 2 outs. But Westfield is getting the bat on the ball. Now batting number 5, Troy Heavey. Troy drives the ball up the middle. Up, shortstop. Great hit by Troy. Shortstop tried to make a play on it. The ball gave him a bad hop. Heavey's safe at first. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Runner on first. And stepping to the plate, number 22, Dylan Ruth. So let's see if Dylan can put something together here with 2 down and one runner on. Margupas delivers ball 1. That ball was low. Dylan was able to lay off of it. Nice pitch. Second pitch to Dylan Ruth was a strike, swinging strike. He made a go for it. 1-1. Margupas delivers again. Dylan swings, follows it off to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on. Margupas about to deliver. Heavey takes off for second base. Throw down, safe at second. Record that a stolen base for Troy Heavey. So, there's a runner on second base. Counts 2-2 with the Ruth up. A base hit might score a run for Westfield, which would be great after they were blanked yesterday by Pittsfield. Be nice to get a run on the board early here. Margupas delivers, full count. Ball 4. Now we got runners on first and second. 2 outs. Stepping to the plate is number 4 catcher, Alex LaCourse. LaCourse has some power in that bat. Maybe he can sit on one here and drive it out to the outfield and drive a run in. Margupas gets ready to deliver to LaCourse. First pitch, called strike. Getting ready to deliver the second pitch here. He is quick pitching. Alex chases one a little high, up at the eyes. 0-2. Alex puts it in play to the third baseman. Third base makes a throw. Looks like it's a little early throw. No, he got him. He got him. So, Westfield picks up a hit, strands 2 runners, and after 1 complete, 0-0. We'll see you in the second inning. I'm beginning. All right, I'm ready when you are. All right, welcome back. Here we are in the the top of the second inning. Yakum back on the mound. He'll be facing the number 5 hitter, number 10, Matt Landry. Beautiful day for baseball. Yesterday we had a rain delay for a little over an hour because of the we had some storms coming in, so as we were getting ready to play this game, we tarped the field and went into a rain delay. And no, it didn't rain. It drizzled a little bit, but so here we go. Ready for the first pitch of the top of the second inning. Yakum delivers to Landry. First pitch swing, hit ball hard to third base, gets by Zagul. Landry reaches safe on first. Now stepping to the plate, number 15, Tyler Strahm, runner on first for Blackstone Valley. Yakum steps off the rubber for a minute to get his bearings. He looks in. He's getting ready to throw the first pitch as he looks over to first base. First pitch. Called strike. That ball hit by Landry was scored an error. Yakum throws over to first. Diving back is Landry. Yakum gets on and toes the rubber. Takes a look at the home plate and first base, trying to keep that runner honest, and delivers. 1-1, just missed a little low and outside. Yakum toes the rubber again. Count 1-1 of the runner on first base. Delivers the ball to Strahm. Just misses again. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yakum delivers a pitch to Landry. To Strahm for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice pitch, little outside. I'm not sure if Strahm really agreed with that call, but he must have caught the outside corner. Pop up, swinging pop up to Heavey at shortstop. Heavey gets under and makes the catch. Records the first out of the inning. Runner stays at first base. Stepping to the plate, number 28, Jack Margupis, the pitcher. He stepped to the plate and try and help himself out. Yakum toes the rubber and then decides to take a step off. Jake turns around and has a conversation with his shortstop to make sure kids are in the position that they need to be in as he gets ready to deliver a pitch. He delivers. Short hop for a ball. Alex, of course, made a beautiful stop. Kept the runner at first. One ball on the batter as Jake delivers a second pitch. Swing, foul ball. LaCourse will retrieve it and give it back to Yakum. So here we are, 1-1. As the pitcher and the base runner and the batter reset themselves so we can get ready for the third pitch of the at-bat. Yakum ready to deliver. Margupis swings. Foul ball to the right side. Dylan Ruth goes over, snags it in foul territory for the second out of the inning.
Next up, number 12.
It was good to see the movement by the Westfield players on that. Both Ruth and LaCourse went after the ball. Jake Yakum went over to first base to cover the base in case the runner got off and they could get a double play. Good solid baseball. Now at bat, number 12, Tommy Puda. Jake Yakum looks over at first base, throws over to try and pick off the runner. That was unsuccessful. So he gets ready to deliver the first pitch to the batter. Yakum delivers, runner off. Alex LaCourse comes up throwing. Safe for a stolen base. Good throw. It's a good throw. The pitch bounced in on him. He blocked it nice. Tried to attempt to get him out of second base. It was a little late, but it was a good throw. Jake's getting ready to deliver the second pitch to Puda. Delivers the pitch. Ball hit to Heavey. Heavey snags it up, throws it to first. Dylan was not able to handle that throw. It handcuffed him a little bit. That'll go down as an error. Now they have runners at the corners with 2 outs. It's an unfortunate error, but hopefully it does not bite Westfield. Now at bat is number 20, Hunter Dunn. Yakum looks in, makes the first pitch to Dunn. Runner takes off, throw down. Heavey intercepts it, but drops the ball. They score their first run. Blackstone Valley gets a run on that. I believe that pitch was a ball to Dunn. Runner now at second base with 1 run in. Counts 1-0. Yakum toes the rubber, gets ready to deliver a pitch here. It's 1 ball. Delivers the pitch. Swing, drive towards second base, gets through. Looks like they're going to try and score him. Run in a pickle between third and home. Over 3 people's heads, and the run scores to make it 2-0. And the runner that hit the ball gets all the way to third base. Unfortunately, these errors Westwood are making, they'll settle down. They'll be fine. They've cost them a couple runs here, but they'll battle back. It's early in the game. It's only the top of the second inning. Now at bat, number 2, Pat Costin. Yakum on the mound gets ready to deliver. First pitch, ball 1. A little high and in. Yakum delivers the second pitch for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Yakum delivers. Ball hit to Heavey. Heavey snags it out of the air for the third out of the inning. But not before Blackstone Valley is able to put some damage. They have 1 hit on 3 Westfield errors, and they lead the game 2-0. Okay, here we are. We're back here at Billy Bullens Field going into the bottom of the second inning. Unfortunately, Westfield gave up 2 runs in that inning on 1 hit and a couple of errors, but that's okay. They got the bats in the hand, and they are ready to play. Coming up first for Westfield is the extra hitter, or the extra player, sorry, number 7, Colby Nadeau. Sorry about that, Colby.
Off the bottom of the second for Westfield.
On the mound
Colby
for Blackstone is Jack Margupis. Westfield was able to get 2 runners out in the first inning, but was not able to score a run. Hopefully they can do that now. Margupis delivers a low ball to make a 1-0 on the batter. Second pitch, low strike called, 1-1. Kobe stands in. Margupis delivers another ball, bouncing into the catcher. 2 balls and 1 strike. As Margupis is ready to deliver again. That would be ball 3. Kobe's able to draw a 3-1 count here. This would be what you call a hitter's count. He should be looking for something right down the middle of the plate. Oh, a little low and outside, but called the strike to make it a full count. Kobe's going to have to be protective here as the ball is pitched. Swing. Ball drive up the middle between the shortstop and second baseman for a base hit. Kobe records Westfield's second hit of the game. He's standing on first base as number 15, Aiden King, steps up to the plate. Margupis looks in, getting ready to deliver. Throws over to first base unsuccessfully. Kobe slides back in, is safe. As Margupis gets ready to throw a pitch, to Aiden here. First pitch, Aiden swings. You lunge at that one a little bit. Nope, I believe they called a balk. They called a balk, but because... Sorry about that. They called a balk, runner on second base, and Margupis looks to deliver. Coach Heavey calls timeout to ask the umpire a question. Looks like we're going to get back to play now. Margupis is ready to toe the mound with Aiden King in there with a no count because of the balk. Margupis delivers, ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Heavey gets to third. So now Westfield's in business here. They have a runner on third with no outs. I got my dad down there yelling at me the count is wrong on the scoreboard. He does not know that I am not running the scoreboard. I'll have to yell at him later. Markopoulos delivers again. 3 balls in a row. Now we have 3-0 to Aiden King with a runner on third. Heavy's standing on third as he leads off the bag. Deliver to Aiden. That ball was in the dirt. Looked like it was going to get to the backstop, but it hit the umpire. It was ball 4. Heavy was not able to advance on that, unfortunately, because the ball hit the umpire. Stepping to the plate now is number 19, Kareem Zagul. Back in Little League, when these kids played, my son, Brady Collins, who's on this team, was pitching to Kareem in a District 2 finals game, and Kareem jacked the ball out of the park to win the game. It was a beautiful hit. Ball past the catcher. Heavy attempts to score, slides in there for the first run for Westfield. Aiden King tries to get to third base on the pass. Ball is thrown out at third for the first out of the inning. It was a good attempt to get there, but the catcher for Blackstone Valley was quick at getting back to the ball. Noticed Aiden was trying to stretch that into 2 bases and was not able to get to third. So Zagul is up with 1 ball. Zagul takes an attempt to swing. He follows the ball back to the backstop, 1-1. Tough to run into an out like that, but I understand when you're chasing a couple of runs, trying to do everything you can. You have speed on the bases. You know, that play had to be perfect in order for them to get him out at third base, and it was. So I understand running, that's for sure, trying to get that runner over as Markopoulos delivers to Zagul for a called strike. Now it's 2-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Zagul swings, pops it foul back to the backstop, over into the stands, stays alive. As Markopoulos tells the mound, he gets ready to deliver again to Zagul. Here's the pitch. Called third strike. Wow, that ball looked a little bit low and outside, but hey, called third strike on that one, makes 2 outs. Stepping to the plate is the pitcher, number 3, Jake Yakum.
Number 3, Jake Yakum.
Jake gets in. Markopoulos is set to deliver. Delivers the first pitch for a strike. Count 0-1. And Jake can help himself out here by getting on base, give an opportunity to score. Second pitch, ball high, 1-1. Markopoulos delivers, Jake swings, ball down the third baseline, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Some good sportsmanship there by the catcher. Picks up Jake's bat and gives it back to him as he gets ready to step back into the plate. To me, that's the most important thing, is watching these kids play the game and play the game with sportsmanship. Markopoulos delivers, ball high and outside, 2-2. Jake's going to have to protect here. He swings, foul ball back into the bleachers again. Jake steps back in. Markopoulos takes the mound. Pitches the ball, called strike 3, low and outside, but that ball's been called a few times now. So Jake Yakum goes down looking to end the 2nd inning. Westfield picks up a run on 2 hits, and we trail the game. Westfield trails 2-1 as we head into the 3rd inning. See you back in a moment. Okay, welcome back here to the top of the third inning. I want to say I'm working up here with the one and only Annalise Eck, who's running the show. I'm just talking. I've known Annalise a long time, since I was one of the teachers on her team at South Middle School here in Westfield. Good kid. She talked me into this today, but I'm really having a good time. So as we start the third inning, Jake Yakum back on the mound will be facing number 11 in the number 2 batter, Tommy George. Tommy's ready to take the first pitch by Yakum. Yakum throws the ball high and outside for ball 1. Jake delivers a second pitch. Low pitch for ball 2, 2-0. Jake snags the ball out of the air, a line drive back to him for the first out. Now, I've seen Jake over the past couple years, balls hit back to him as we played through some tournament ball through Little League. During the summers before Little League, and Jake had a couple hard balls hit back at him. He just fielded that one really well. Now the second batter comes up. First pitch, drive to center field. Jeremy McCormick snags the ball out of the air as he goes to his right. That was Ryan Boyce swinging at the first pitch. Put a charge into the ball, and Jeremy McCormick made a beautiful play. Pitchers love to see that when you have your fielders helping you out. So, 2 outs here. After a couple pitches, number 27, Jack Greenwood steps to the plate. Yakum delivers, throws him a curveball for a called strike. Nice pitch. Yakum toes the mound for the second pitch. Greenwood ready for the pitch. Here it is, delivered. Called for a second strike, 0-2. Nice pitch again. Jake with trying to get him here to end this half of the inning. Throws another pitch, just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hard to lay off of as a hitter. It was a nice pitch, but he must have a good eye. Yakum delivers. Ball hit the third base, down the line, fair ball. Bobby Della Penna over to get it, throws it to Heavey. Heavey to second. There's a play. Oh, dropped the ball. Slides in safe with a sliding double into second base. Not much you could do about that over at third. That ball was hit right on the line. It was hit hard past the goal. Bobby Della Penna did a great job going to get that ball. Nice cut to Heavey. Good play all around. Now batting number 10, Matt Landry for Blackstone Valley. Greenwood standing on second base. Yakum delivers. Called strike. So the count should be 0-1 at this point. Second pitch, nice pitch. Just missed. 1-1 for Yakum. 1-1 for Landry from Yakum. Yakum toes the mound again, getting ready to deliver. He throws. Little high, 2-1. Not a bad pitch. Yakum turns to throw at second, does not throw the ball, trying to pick him off. Eden King swarming around in there, trying to keep that runner honest. Yakum on the mound, ready to deliver again. Turns the throw. Nope, does not make the throw. And you get 2 outs here in the top half of the third inning. Yakum delivers. Swing. Throw down to third. Slides in safe, but Yakum's able to get the batter chasing one a little bit. It's 2-2. Runner slides in safe to third. puts him 90 feet away from scoring. But hopefully Yakima and Westfield can get the third out of the inning. Strike three. Nice pitch by Jake. Had the batter fooled on that one for the third out of the inning. So after 2.5 innings, Jake Yakima was able to get those outs and does not give up a run as we head into the bottom of the third. Still 2-1 Blackstone Valley. Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning of a 2-1 game between the Westfield 13-year-old All-Stars for Babe Ruth and Blackstone Valley. As Bobby Della Penna steps to the plate. Markupis delivers. First pitch called strike. 0-1. Markupis ready to deliver it to Della Penna again. Della Penna drives the ball deep in the hole between left and center field. He rounds first but decides to stay at first base. Nice piece of hitting by Bobby Della Penna. He hit the ball well. But for these 13-year-olds going up to this 90-foot diamond, that's a long run to try and stretch that out into second base. You got to be sure. Now at the plate, Jeremy McCormick, our leadoff hitter here. Bobby Della Penna takes a lead at first base. Markupis ready to deliver, delivers the first pitch for a ball. Throw down to first base to try and get Della Penna. He is safe, slides back. That first pitch to McCormick was a ball high. Markupis toes the rubber. Ready to deliver, delivers the pitch to McCormick. McCormick drives the ball over the second baseman. Della Penna got hung up a little bit because it looked like the second baseman was going to catch it. Did not want to get doubled off. The right fielder was able to throw him out at second base on a forced play. Jeremy McCormick put a charge into that ball. Unfortunately, instead of having two runners on, we have one runner on and one out with Jimmy Cloutier stepping to the plate. Markupis toes the rubber, gets ready to pitch to Cloutier. Cloutier swings, little pop-up towards second base, caught by the second, dropped by the second baseman. Jimmy Cloutier gets to first base, 2 outs. Another unfortunate play. Jimmy Cloutier standing on second. Jeremy McCormick's thrown out at second because the ball was dropped. Shortstop picks it up, steps on the base. Number 5, Troy Heavey steps to the plate. With that, Westfield has 2 outs here in the bottom of the third with 1 runner on. There you go. Nice hit by Heavey into left field for a single. Heavey at first, Cloutier at second. Stepping to the plate, cleanup hitter number 22, Dylan Ruth. Let's hope Dylan can get a hold of a ball here and tie this game up. Westfield's hit the ball well so far in this inning. Margup is ready to pitch. Delivers to Dylan, who swings, is not able to catch up with that high fastball for first strike. Margup toes the rubber, ready to deliver again. Dylan drives the ball over the shortstop. Cloutier rounds third, is heading for home. He will tie this game at 2. Dylan Ruth with a hit. I tell you, Westfield's hitting the ball this inning. Now have runners on first and second. Cloutier scores. Tie game 2-2. Alex LaCour stepping to the plate. He's hoping to be able to keep this alive. Score some more runs here for Westfield. Ball gets away from the catcher. Both runners are able to advance. Now both runners are in scoring position for LaCour. So if he can put the ball into play like his teammates have this inning, Westfield might be able to take the lead here. Alex LaCour steps back into the box with one ball. Ball's pitched. Here we go. Pass ball. Troy Heavey crosses the plate with the go-ahead run. Westfield leads this game 3-2. Dylan Ruth is able to advance to third base. Alex LaCour has a chance to put another cricket number up here on the board. 2 balls, no strikes here, as LaCour is in the box ready for the delivery from Margup, who is delivering the first pitch, the third pitch to Alex LaCour for a called strike 2-1. Dylan Ruth is on third base. He's hoping to be able to cross the plate. That pitch is inside for a 3-1 count on LaCour. Alex LaCour pops the ball foul out of play on the right field line over by the bullpen. They're lucky here at Bullens. They have a bullpen for both the home and visiting teams. It's really a beautiful facility we have here. These kids at Westfield are lucky. Alex takes a stab at one, hit the first base for the third out of the inning, but not before Westfield is able to plate 2 runs on 4 hits this inning. So with 6 hits, Westfield has got the lead 3-2 over Blackstone Valley as we head to the 4th inning. All right, we're back. So here we are getting ready to start the 4th inning. Yakum's on the mound again. He will be pitching to number 15, Tyler Strom. as Yakum gets ready to deliver the first pitch of the fourth inning, with Westfield on top 3-2 on 6 hits. Yakum's given up 2 hits. Unfortunately, Westfield's made 3 errors, which is matriculated into the runs that Blackstone Valley has. Yakum pitches. Second pitch, ball, and we now have a 1-1 count on Strom. As Yakum pitches again, Strom's way ahead of that ball, 1-2. Pop up down the first base line. Dylan Ruth goes after, is unable to get that ball. So Strom stays alive still with a 1-2 count. As Yakum gets ready to deliver a pitch. Ball low, should be 2-2. Looks like we're having a little difficulty over there with the scoreboard. No. Yakum delivers, foul ball. Still 2-2 on the batter. Yakum gets ready to deliver a pitch again. Strom's been staying alive here at this bat. He swings, drives the ball to center field. McCormick gets under it, makes the catch for the first out of the fourth inning. Stepping to the plate is pitcher number 28, Jack Margupis. Yakum hoping to get this out, get out of this inning quick with a lead. Margupis swings at the first pitch. Heavey charges it, makes the throw to first base for the second out. So hard in this game when you step up to the plate to have the patience you need to get that pitcher deep in their count. Kids swinging the first pitches like that helps out the opposing pitcher by keeping their pitch count low. As Yakum gets ready to deliver. To number 1, Will Edwards has entered the game and is at the plate. Takes a ball 1. Yakum delivers. Little low, ball 2. Yakum delivers the third pitch. Ball high, 3-0. Big adjustment here for Jake to make on the batter. Quite the size difference between Margupis and Edwards. Nice pitch, little outside for ball 4. So Edwards reaches on a 4-pitch walk. As number
Blackstone Valley, number 20, Hunter Dunn.
As number 20, Hunter Dunn steps to the plate. Yakum toes the mound as Edwards gets a lead at first base. Yakum looks over at him. He does have a big lead. Attempts the throw, slide back safe. So Blackstone Valley has a run around here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning with Hunter Dunn at the plate. Edwards takes a bigger lead at first base, slides back safely on the throw over by Yakum. Jake gets ready to deliver the first pitch to Dunn for a called strike. Nice pitch right at the knees. Batter has 1 strike. Yakum delivers pitch number 2. Dunn swings, drives it to the third base line. Nice play by the third baseman. Kareem Zagul snags the ball right on the line, makes a throw over to Dylan Ruth, and is able to get him out at first base for the third out of the inning. No damage done. Westfield escapes that one, and they lead the game 3-2 after the top of the fourth. We'll be back for the bottom of the fourth when Westfield gets a chance to put some more runs on the board. Colby watches ball two. Now it's 2-2. I was wrong on the count. Colby swings, drives the ball to center field. Center field is camped under it and makes the catch for the first out of the inning, bringing up number 15, Aiden King.
Number 15, Aiden King.
Aiden King steps to the plate. Mark Hoopus ready to deliver. He drops a beautiful bunt. Catcher fields the ball, throws it to first base for the second out. Boy, I tell you, that ball was dropped right on the line. If it had gotten about 3 or 4 feet further, I think he may have beaten that out. Now stepping up is number 19, Kareem Zagul, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Kareem swings at a high pitch, but puts it in play to the shortstop. Shortstop makes the play. So in 3 pitches, more than 3 pitches, 5 pitches, Margupis is able to get out of that. So after 4 complete innings, Westfield leads this game 3-2. Okay, thanks for joining us again as we're back here for the top of the 5th inning in this 3-2 game between Westfield and Blackstone Valley. Westfield is on top 3-2. Jake Yackham takes the mound for the 5th inning. He's allowed 2 hits. He's allowed 2 runs on 2 hits and 3 Westfield errors. Westfield scored 3 runs on 6 hits. Now batting for Blackstone Valley, number 2, Pat Costin. This will be his 3rd time around seeing Jake. Let's see if Jake's able to stay hot here as he delivers the first pitch. Costin swings at the first pitch. Ruth dives, makes the play, throws it to Jake Yackham. Jake snags it out of the air, tags the runner as he's running by him for the first out. That was a great play. Nice heads-up play. Jake did his job. Dylan did his job. Good fundamental baseball. As number 0, Jared Dermosigan steps to the plate. He's a sub for Blackstone Valley. Yackham delivers. Strike, first pitch, 0-1. Yackham gets ready to deliver his second pitch. He delivers. Swing, ball hit to Heavey at shortstop. Heavey snags the ball, throws a bullet over to Dylan, or Ruth over at first base for the second out. Now stepping to the plate, number 22, Ryan Boyce.
Number 22, Ryan Boyce.
Yackham delivers to Boyce. Boyce swings on the first pitch. Ball hit the right field, coming in is clear. Makes the attempt, but drops the fly ball. Unfortunately, Jimmy was standing in a sunny area. The ball was hit to a shady area, so I think that transition between the sun and the shade kind of caught him up a little bit. Unfortunately, he drops that ball. And now stepping to the plate, number 27, Jack Greenwood. Yackham ready to deliver. Throws the pitch. Greenwood swings and misses for the first strike. Yackham ready to deliver to Greenwood. Throws the pitch. Greenwood chases the ball high. Pop up. Alex, of course, out in front of the plate, makes the catch for the 3rd out. So regardless of the drop ball in right field, did no damage. Westfield records the 3rd out of the inning. So after 4.5 innings, Westfield leads 3-2 on 6 hits. Okay, we're heading here to the bottom of the fifth inning. Blackstone Valley has made a pitching change. Now pitching for Blackstone Valley is number 2, Pat Costin. Stepping to the plate in the bottom of the fifth inning is number 3, Jake Yakum. Jake hoping to snag a hit here to help himself out. Costin getting ready to deliver his first pitch. Little low, but called strike. Yakum's now down 0-1 as he delivers a second pitch. Jake swings, drives the ball to a shortstop. Shortstop snags it, picks it up, throws it to first for the first out of the inning. Now coming to the plate is number 1, Bobby Della Pena.
Now batting, number 1, Bobby Della Pena.
Bobby looks at a ball outside for the first pitch from Costin. Second ball thrown to Costin's in the dirt, low and outside for ball 2. Bobby gets ready to see the third pitch of that bat. Costin throws, delivers, Bobby swings, hits the ball down the third base line, gets through for a base hit. Third baseman made a nice attempt at that ball, but the ball, once again, there's been quite a few balls that have been hit right down the line. It's like threading a needle out there. Third baseman made a nice attempt at a backhanded play, but was unsuccessful. So Bobby Della Pena reaches on a 7th hit for Westfield with Jeremy McCormick stepping up to the plate. Throw to first base to try and pick off Bobby. He's back safely. As McCormick awaits the first pitch of his at-bat. Jeremy takes the first pitch down the middle for a called strike. As McCormick awaits the second pitch, Bobby takes the lead off of first base. Pitcher steps off and looks at him. He's a little worried he might have been off too far. Bobby seems to have gotten into Costin's head a little bit as he gets ready to deliver to McCormick. Ball alone in the dirt. Beautiful block by the catcher as he throws back down to first to try and get Bobby. Della Pena goes into right field, but right fielder is able to get the ball quickly, so Bobby is unable to advance. Jeremy steps back in as Costin gets ready to deliver. Delivers a pitch. Jeremy drives the ball hard down the right field line, foul. As his count goes to 1-2. He was on that ball. That ball stays fair. You might get a double out of that. Bobby Della Pena will probably score. Jeremy's ready to take the pitch from Costin. He delivers. Jeremy swings, drives the ball down the first base line. The first baseman makes the play, gets Jeremy at first. Bobby Della Pena is able to advance to second base with Jimmy Cloutier stepping to the plate, run around second. It's a big run out there on second base. Maybe Cloutier can get a hit here and score him. Costin ready to deliver as Cloutier steps in. Bobby Della Pena's thinking, I got to score if the ball's hit. Cloutier hits the ball down the third base line, foul. Counts 0-1 on Cloutier. Costin's really worried about Delapena over there at second. They're keeping him pretty honest at at second base. Cloutier looks like he's hungry up there for a base hit. Ball low, but called a strike. 0-2. Tough pitch to hit there. As Cloutier gets ready to take another pitch here. Costin's got 2 strikes on him with 2 outs. Steps off. Delapena's worrying him again out there. I don't think Bobby's going to try and go anywhere. He's just hoping to get a good secondary so he can score if it's a base hit. Cloutier ready to take the pitch. Here it comes. He lunges and fouls it off. A little protection swing there. Stays alive to see another pitch. Little conversation happening here right now between Costin and his catcher. As Cloutier steps in. Pitch high and outside, make it 2-2. Cloutier ready to take another pitch here from Costin. Ball thrown behind him to make it a full count. Full count delivery. Cloutier swings, misses for the 3rd strike. Strands a runner at second base. So after 5 innings, Westfield leads 3-2. Okay, here we go, heading to the top of the 6th inning. You got a couple defensive changes here for Westfield. Now on the mound, replacing Jake Yocum is Troy Heavey. Jake Yocum leaves the game. Entering and playing second base is Ryan LaPointe.
To start the 6th inning off for Blackstone Valley, we have number 10, Matt Landry.
Okay, Heavey's ready to face Matt Landry for Blackstone Valley. Wow, I tell you what, when Landry steps, he steps a full foot out of the box. If he gets a hold of that ball, he should be called out. I mean, he's a full foot out of that box when he lunges. Heavey throws his second pitch. It's 1-1. Landry made an adjustment, but he's still stepping out of that front of the box. 2-1 now. As Heavey delivers, makes it 3-1. Heavey throws, makes it 3-2. On a swing, he got Landry to chase one. That ball is driven to center field for a base hit. McCormick snags the ball, throws it into second base to the point, keeps him at first base. Stepping to the plate for Heavey to face for Blackstone Valley is number 15, Tyler Strom. Heavey throws over to first to try and catch Landry off a little bit, but Landry slides back safely as Strom awaits the first pitch. That pitch goes in for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, runner on first. Westfield leading 3-2 in the top of the 6th inning. As a runner takes off, of course, receives the ball, throws it down to second, slides in safely. Landry slides in safe to second base. Now we get a runner in scoring position with no outs. 1-1 count on the batter. Strom calls a late timeout and is granted that timeout as the pitcher was in his windup. You don't see that very often. Ball fouled back for the second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Heavey delivers, low and outside for a 2-2 count. Heavey throws a ball in there for a called third strike, 1 out. Stepping to the plate is Jack Margupis for Blackstone Valley.
Now batting number 28, Jack Margupis.
Margupis steps to the plate. Heavey delivers. Foul ball down the third baseline. Out of play. Heavey's ready to deliver again. Margupis looks in for the pitch. Ball high. Heavey tried to get him to chase one, but he wasn't chasing. 1-1. Heavey ready to deliver. Runner tries to steal third. Throw down by LaCourse. Gets him at third base for the second out of the inning. That was a huge play. Nice throw, nice tag by Aiden King, who moved over to third base. Here we are now with a batter with a 1-1 that erases the runner. The coach wants to talk to the umpire about that play at third base. It was a close play. I do believe that Aiden got the tag down. I think the coach thinks that the runner got around it. He's asking for an appeal to the home plate umpire, but the home plate umpire is not in position to make that call. So that appeal is denied. He is not going to ask for help. Play stands as called. The batter, Margupis, is ready to face a pitch here from Heavey. It's 1-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. And here's the pitch. A little high. Heavey's trying to bend a curveball in there. It's just not sinking down for him. Makes that count 2-2. As Heavey's ready to deliver, he pitches. Ball's hit, drives to left field. Makes that play at third that much bigger. That ball would have driven in a run and tied this game, but instead, Westfield's able to erase that go-ahead runner at third base, but he tries to steal. Now stepping to the plate for his second at bat is number 1, Will Edwards, with Margupis standing on first base with a single. Heavey throws over to first base. It's close, but no, he dives back safe. As Ruth gives the ball back to Heavey, and Edwards steps back in to accept the first pitch. Heavey ready to deliver. Margupis really dancing off first base over there, kind of trying to mess with Heavey's head a little bit, but Heavey delivers a beautiful strike down the center of the plate for an 0-1 count. Here's Heavey ready to deliver again. Throws the pitch. Edwards swings, hits a shortstop. Force play at second to get the out. Westfield is able to escape without any damage being done. So after 5.5 innings, Westfield wins 3-2. Is winning 3-2. Sorry about that. Welcome back as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting, number 5, Troy Heavey. Heavey swings at the first pitch, drives it down the third base line into left field for a hit. Nice piece of hitting there by Heavey. Stepping to the plate, number 22, Dylan Ruth. Heavey on first with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Picking up another run or two here for Westfield will be very important as they go into the last inning next inning. But Dylan's up to bat. They got some work to do here as Costin gets ready to pitch. He throws. Dylan swings, hits the ball towards second. Second baseman turns, makes a play. Throws out Heavey at second base for a force out for first out of the inning.
Next up, number 4, Alex LaCourse.
Now coming to bat, number 4, Alex LaCourse. Coaches have a question over here. I think they're questioning whether or not it should be a double play because the runner didn't slide, but the ruling is the kid had to make an attempt at a throw to first, I believe. He did not make an attempt, so he did not interfere with the play. I'd be very surprised if these umpires make a change on the call here because there was definitely no interference with the play on that. So as they discuss it, we'll see what the decision will be. Waiting to hear. The umpire is going back to explain to the coach. I believe the call will stay as stands. I understand what the coaches are saying here, but the shortstop did not make an attempt at throwing that ball to first base. Heavey did slide in. Well, he didn't slide into the bag. He went into the bag after the play. So, play will stand as called. Costin will be ready to deliver the first pitch to Alex LaCourse. Alex LaCourse puts a charge in it to left field. Falls in there for a hit. Dylan Ruth slides into second base to avoid a forced play because he got held up a little bit over at first base. Thought that ball might be caught. It was not. Alex LaCourse with a hit, runner on first and second with one out. With Colby Nadeau stepping to the plate. Now going into run for Provost. Sorry, is for run for Ruth is number 6, Danny Provost. As Colby Nadeau steps to the plate. First pitch delivered for a ball high. Colby swings and misses, 1-1. Costin's hoping to keep runners from crossing the plate so they don't have a big hole to dig in the bottom of in the top of the 7th inning. Colby ready for the pitch from Costin. Squares to bunt, drops down a bunt. Costin makes the play to first base, gets the force out, but not before the runners advance to second and third. With Aiden King stepping to the plate.
Aiden King.
Looks like there's going to be a mid-inning defensive change for Blackstone Valley. Re-entering the game into right field is Tommy Puda. He's replacing Will Edwards.
Defensive switch, number 12, Tommy Puda. Going back in for Will Edwards.
Costin set the pitch to Aiden King. Aiden takes a swing a little ahead of the ball for a strike, swing and strike. Pitch delivery, Aiden King swings, pops it up. Little pitcher comes in, Costin comes in, snags the ball out of the air for the third out. So Westfield is unable to play another run as we head into the top of the seventh, leading 3-2. Okay, here we go as you enter the top of the seventh inning. Heavey on the mound. Stepping to the plate, number 20, Hunter Dunn. Heavey set to deliver the first pitch of the seventh inning. If Westfield can hold on here, they'll walk out of here with a 3-2 win. There's number 20, Hunter Dunn, set to take the second pitch. Ball 2. Third pitch delivered to Dunn is a strike, called strike 2-1 right now to the batter. Strike 2 called 2-2. Swing, ball hits a shortstop. Zagul picks it up, throws it to first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for Blackstone Valley, number 2, Pat Costume.
Now stepping to the plate, number 2, Pat Costin, with one out. First pitch inside for a ball. As Heavey delivers a second pitch of the at-bat for a strike, called strike down the center of the plate, 1-1. Here's the pitch. He thought about it, but he was able to hold back on swinging at that pitch. 2-1. Pitch delivered for a strike, swinging strike foul back to the backstop, 2-2. Evie delivers. Costin holds up on that one forces a full count. Evie looking to take care of this batter. Nope, throws a ball, goes back to the backstop. Costin hustling down to first base. So, Blackstone Valley has a runner on here in the top of the 7th inning. As Jared Dermosigan steps to the plate with 1 out. Evie pitches, ball in the dirt. Costin heading to second, gets himself in a scoring position on a ball thrown in the dirt. Alex, of course, did a good job blocking that ball. So this is becoming interesting now. Tying runner in scoring position. Evie throws, swinging foul ball back to the backstop for the first strike, 1-1. Ball gets by LaCourse. Runner advances to third. Dermosigan has a 2-1 count with the tying run 90 feet away. Infield's in for Westfield, hoping to throw that runner out of the plate if he tries to advance. Ball in the dirt again. Alex, of course, is able to block that pitch, but that brings it to a 3-1 count. Pitch delivered, called strike to make it a full count. But Dermosigan thought he had a ball 4 there. Umpire called that a strike. As Hebe set to deliver, is hoping to get another out here. Hebe delivers, foul ball back to the parking lot. I tell you, Dermosigan's making him work. Dermosigan draws a walk. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting for Blackstone Valley, number 22, Ryan Boyce. We have a pinch runner, number 11, Tommy George.
Jim Yakum decides to make a trip to the mound to talk to Hevey as we have runners at the corner. So the tying run is at third base 90 feet away. And the go-ahead run, unfortunately, is standing on first base. Number 22, Ryan Boyce, who's the number 3 hitter for Blackstone Valley, is getting up to the plate as Jacob talks strategy with his players at the mound. The umpire walks out there to break this up. Wants to get this game going again. Reminds Coach Jacob that that's his first visit of the inning. Alex, of course, says a couple more encouraging words, I believe, and is heading back to the dish to get back there to hopefully catch some strikes. Here we go. Heavey's ready to deliver. As a runner takes second base. Of course, throws back to the pitcher, trying to draw the kid off third base. No luck. Runner on second and third, 1 out with 1 strike on the batter. Hevey delivers. Swing, foul ball. Back over the top of the scorer's booth here. As the batter sits there with 2 strikes on him. Heavey would love to get a called 3rd strike here to have 2 outs. Desperately needs an out here. Heavey delivers. Ooh, just a little outside. Make it 1-2. Heavey set to deliver. His windup makes the pitch. Swing. Ball driven to right field. Jimmy Cloutier under it. Runner tags. Cloutier throws home. It's going to be close. Oh, runner slides in safe to tie this game at 3. Runner from second base advances to third. The go-ahead run stands on third with the cleanup hitter Jack Greenwood stepping to the plate. Heavey set to deliver, hoping to keep the damage at just 1 run. Greenwood takes the first pitch high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. It's 2 outs in the inning. Ball driven back to Heavey. Heavey steps, throws to first base. That's the 3rd. It should be the 3rd out, boys. That's 3. Everybody seems confused because the scoreboard said 1 out, but that would be the 3rd out of the inning. But not before Blackstone Valley picks up a run, ties this game at 3. If Westfield is going to win this game in regular innings, they're going to have to do it on a walk-off. So here we go to the bottom of the 7th, tied 3-3. Okay, here we are entering the bottom of the 7th inning. It looks like Blackstone Valley's got Pat Costin in there for another inning. Stepping to the plate, number 19 is Kareem Zagul. Like I said earlier in the game, I've seen Kareem get a hold of a couple balls. Be nice to see him get a hit right here. Get that leadoff runner on. Nice to see some heroics here by Westfield. You know, they fought hard this game, led 3-2 since the 3rd inning. But unfortunately, we are knotted up at 3. Westfield's got 9 hits, 3 runs on 9 hits and 4 errors. Blackstone Valley has 3 runs on 4 hits. And they have not committed an error. So, here we go. Kareem steps in. Pat Costin is getting ready to deliver the first pitch of the bottom of the 7th inning in this state tournament. Kareem drives the ball towards right field, drops in for a hit. Drops in front of that right fielder. He went a long way to get it. Looked like he was going to camp under it, but Kareem was able to drop a ball in there. Stepping to the plate for his first at-bat of the game today will be number 10, Ryan LaPointe. The coach for Blackstone Valley calls timeout, makes a visit out to the mound. It looks like he's going to make a pitching change. He's going to take Costin out on his first trip. And it looks like they're bringing in number, I can't see his number 11, Tommy George is going to come in to pitch. Replacing Kareem Zagul to run is number 2, Brady Collins. He's come in to pinch run for Zagul. I'm sure his little mind is hoping to cross that home plate with the winning run.
Now pitching for Blackstone Valley, number 11, Tommy George.
So Tommy George is out there on the mound right now. He's going to take up some warm-up pitches as Ryan LaPointe looks on to size up his competition here. He's hoping to put the ball in play to give Westfield a chance to win this game in regulation. I tell you, you got to come down to Bullens Field to watch some baseball. You know, Westfield 13-year-olds here played a good game today, as has Blackstone Valley. Tomorrow, the 13-year-old and 14-year-old teams for Blackstone Valley and Pittsfield will face off right here at Bullens in the state tournament. And then the Westfield teams will be back at it on Tuesday at 5 and 7:30 respectively. Not sure who they're facing yet. That'll depend on tomorrow. As I was saying earlier, Westfield put a lot of money into this facility a year ago when we hosted the World Series. And boy, they did it right. They did the stands over, put some nice benches and seats in there, put nice new backstop netting up, some fencing. Really did it right. It's a nice facility here for these local kids, these Babe Ruth kids and high school kids from Westfield to play on. So, Blackstone Valley has a little meeting at the mound as Tommy George steps to the mound and toes the rubber. Ryan LaPointe steps in, and Brady Collins leads off at first base. Tommy George looking over there at first base to see if Brady's leading too far, but he's not. Ryan LaPointe squares the bunt, pops it back to the backstop. Trying to play a little small ball there and advance Collins to second base on a bunt. So the count is 0-1. Collins gets off first. LaPointe steps in. George is ready to deliver. George delivers. LaPointe drops the bunt down. Collins takes off for second base. LaPointe goes to first. He's thrown out of first, but not before advancing Collins to second base in scoring position, with Bobby Della Penna stepping up to the plate. Well, Ryan LaPointe did his job. It looked like for a minute there, it looked like he was going to beat that out. But here we are. The catcher for Blackstone Valley has called a timeout again, and he's visiting the mound with his infield players to have a little bit of a meeting. Collins stands on second base. Bobby Della Penna, who's had a nice little game for himself, steps up to the plate. So hopefully Bobby can now put the ball in play and give Westfield a chance to get the runner at least to third with a chance to score. So Bobby steps in. Tommy George ready to deliver. Brady Collins is taking a lead off of second base. Delivers a pitch, ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th inning. 3-3 game. Bobby Della Penna at the plate. Delivers the pitch high and inside for ball 2. Bobby's got to be patient up there. He doesn't want to swing at anything and give them an opportunity to get an out at a bad pitch. So here we go. Brady Collins takes a lead off of second base. Bobby Della Penna ready for the pitch. George delivering the pitch. Throws it. Ball 3. So Bobby has drawn three balls on 3 pitchers that weren't really close to the strike zone, so I got to guess he's not going to be swinging on this pitch. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. That ball came across at a little higher than his letters, almost at his chin. So here we are. We got a runner on first and second. 1 out, and Jeremy McCormick to the plate. Last time up, Jeremy hit a bullet down the right field line that was foul. He can hit that ball fair. Westfield wins this game. Collins takes a lead off a second. Jeremy McCormick takes the first pitch for a ball. I'm sure the coaches are reminding those runners just to be careful here. You don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught flat-footed. Jeremy McCormick ready to take the next pitch. He takes the pitch, and it's in there. No, ball 2. 2-0. Unfortunately for Blackstone Valley, Tommy George is struggling a little bit here to throw a strike. So here's Jeremy, ready, and there's the pitch, ball 3. So here we are, 3-0, runners on first and second. My guess is Jeremy McCormick is looking to not swing the bat at this one. Oh, so here he is. He threw a strike, so it's 3-1. That's the first strike in 8 pitches. So here's Jeremy looking for a pitch down the pipe here. Jeremy takes a swing, fouled back and out of play. Just missed hitting the car as it was crossing behind the scorer's booth here. Catcher calls a timeout again with a 3-2 count on McCormick. Collins at second, Delapenna at first with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning in a 3-3 game. As McCormick is stepping up to the plate. Tommy George getting ready to deliver. McCormick swings, drives the ball, past the shortstop. Collins is rounding third. He's heading home. He's going to score. He slides in safe. He slides in safe, and Westfield wins in the walk-off fashion. Collins gets drenched with water. Jeremy McCormick with a walk-off hit. Westfield has done it. They win 4-3 on 10 hits. What a great finish. McCormick went opposite field between between shortstop and third base. Collins on the horses from second base, round third, with a head first slide in the home for the walk-off win. Way to go. What a great game by both teams. Boy, we hope you join us again for the next game. I'm not sure if we're broadcasting tomorrow night, but we may be broadcasting Tuesday. And we are definitely going to be broadcasting for the regionals, which are going to be held here the week of July 20th. So here we are. Annalise Eck and myself are signing off. Go Westfield Baseball.